House of Horror, a new podcast where I, Xander Skaggs, will delve into horror movies, myths, and cryptids alike on the Hivecast. Our first topic here to be quite possibly one of the most famous cryptids, Bigfoot. Let's get into it. I think everyone knows some form of the legend of Bigfoot, if not the one rock you lived under your entire life. Most depictions describe the beast as 9 to 12 feet tall with the build of a humanoid covered in fur, much like an upper gorilla. Although Bigfoot is its most common name, it also goes by Sasquatch, Skunk Ape, and in some other areas it is known as the Yeti. Most cases of its sale is shy and try to move away from the camera's line of sight, so some people in the search for it claim that it has its heightened intelligence. On that topic, those who study cryptozoologists, say that Bigfoot can be called with whoops and hollers along with beating a large stick against a tree trunk. The legend of this behemoth as a creature began back in 1958 in Northern California when a group of loggers found mysteriously large footprints. Andrew Gonzoli, a journalist for the Humboldt Times, decided to write about this as a joke with the phrase, "Maybe we have a relative of the abominable snowman in the Himalayas." But to his surprise, people were actually fascinated by the story, as humans are drawn to the unknown. Gonzoli and another journalist by the name of Betty Allen followed up on the subject about the footprints and spoke to the loggers who found them in the first place. They even came up with the name for the creature, Bigfoot. Eventually, loggers and others blamed vandalism and other acts to such a degree on the beast. The hit TV show at the time, Truth and Consequences, offered $1,000 to anyone who could prove the existence of the Sasquatch. I wonder if that offer is still up. Whether he is harmless or not is still up in the air. Back in the 60s, he was seen as a predator, and men would see him as a model in a way to preserve primal being and all that crap, I suppose. But when the 80s rolled around, he was given a softer side. People saw him as an environmentalist, one who cares about nature and preserving it. Even when the movie Harry and the Hendersons came out, it was portrayed as a softer being, shy and misunderstood. In modern times, unfortunately, it is pretty much a marketing scheme for tourists and such. But I kind of like those little Squatch stickers. Most cases of Bigfoot sightings have taken place in or around the Appalachian Mountains, which, given all the stories in Appalachia, I'm not surprised. But that's a topic for another time. For now, let's talk more local. As of August of last year in Hunting Island State Park, South Carolina, a forester was out and heard knocking on wood and a strange smell in the woods. He then came across a patch of grass in which he saw that it was compressed, like something had been laying there. I think there is some form of Bigfoot just about anywhere. Some are just unlucky enough to be seen. Who knows? There might be one in your backyard. Many places have their own tales of the Bigfoot in different ways it is seen. To some, it is a monster, others just an animal trying to live out its life. Here, it is an icon of American monsters. What do you think of the Bigfoot? Do you think the legends are to be true, or just a ruse for it to get popular? Regardless, everyone loves a good monster story. Stay tuned for the next week, as I'll be discussing Friday the 13th, both the beloved franchise and the origins of the unlucky day. Thanks for listening in, and stay haunted.